Welcome back to this week's episode of the Herd Huddle. Cross Country is getting ready for their big tournament in Oklahoma this week, so we have Coach Dros with Herd Golf here today to give us an update on his teams.
Welcome back, White Faces. This week we've got our girls golf team in action in Amarillo at the Lady Raider Invitational. Last week our boys went to Amarillo and had a great showing there in golf. We have football going into the bye week this week for varsity, JV, and freshmen, coming off a close loss at Perryton last week. Junior high football is about halfway through the season and rocking and rolling. Look for football to get back in action next week against Seminole at home before we start district against Pampa. Go Herd.
What's up, Herd Nation? Congratulations to our varsity volleyball girls on their win against Borger. Volleyball continues the first round of District 4-4A and is at home this week as they face the Perryton Lady Rangerettes. The 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams head up to Dumas to take on the Lady Demonettes. Good luck to all of our volleyball teams. The Herd tennis team will be at home matching up with the Borger Bulldogs. The 7th and 8th grade tennis team's next match will be at home, taking on the Canyon Eagles. Good luck, tennis. The boys and girls varsity cross-country teams will travel to Stillwater, Oklahoma for the annual Cowboy Jamboree at Oklahoma State University. Good luck, cross-country. Go Herd.
Coach Dros, thank you for joining us today. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I came from College Station. I'm born and raised down there. And then I moved up here. I met you, my wife, down there, and we decided to move back up here. But I've been coaching golf for years and years at this point. I think going on over 10 years, so I'm excited.
So let's jump into your golf season so far. How are things going? You know, you have a few tournaments under your belt, a few triangulars, and you have one this weekend with your girls team. Let's just talk about how those have been going.
Yeah, so the first one we hosted here in Hereford back on September 3rd and 4th. That was a quick one. You know, we only had a couple weeks of practice, and then we had our first tournament. I think it was a good thing, though. I think it got a lot of the butterflies out and first-time jitters. And so far we played 2 triangulars since then with the boys. I think that's helped us a ton experience-wise because we've had quite a few that the tournament back on September 4th was their first tournament. And so I think getting that experience without it being like a lot of pressure worked out really well for them.
Well, and I know I've already seen improvement with the team. Y'all finished second in Borger last week with JT placing 4th. So we're excited to just see those accomplishments continue throughout your season and into the spring as well.
Thank you.
So y'all have a big fundraiser for Hereford Golf coming up soon. I know it's on October 12th, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So talk about that, what it is, and kind of what the proceeds go to.
Yeah, so the Hereford Nightmare Tournament is an annual tournament that we put on. It's all the proceeds go to the golf team. So it pays for our entry fee, snacks, drinks, anything that the team needs, that's where all the proceeds go to. It's really exciting because it's not just you play 1 through 18 holes. Well, you play 18 holes, but there's something different on every other hole. We're going to have our varsity teams out there, boys and girls, and they're going to have, some of them are going to be putting, some are going to be hitting, like teeing off, and they're not going to count as a stroke. So it gives everyone an opportunity to have a fun round and shoot low scores.
Definitely. And so how do people get registered for this? How many people are per team? And then how much does it cost to enter?
So the best way to get entered is either email me at lindrospanagua at herefordisd.net, or if you want to go to the golf course, you can talk to Joseph or Kaylin there, and they'll take your name or your company name for a sponsorship or a team, and then they'll ask you for a check, and it'll just be made out to Hereford Nightmare Golf Tournament, and they'll keep it all there and give it to me, and I'll hand it to Ted.
And then how much is it to enter into this tournament?
It'll be $500 for a sponsorship and $400 for a team.
Perfect. And how many people are on a team?
4.
4. Perfect. Okay, so if you're an avid golfer, make sure that you get signed up for the Herd Nightmare Tournament. There's a limited spots available, so get signed up really soon. And this fundraiser is super important for y'all because there's just been an exponential growth in the Hereford golf programs. We've gone from a little over a dozen at the beginning of the year to now where y'all have almost 32. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes it is.
And so, the funds from this tournament just allow y'all to have more equipment, more snacks, like you said, and then just more opportunities for our golf athletes to be able to go play in the area.
Yeah, the team has really exploded this year. From what I heard last year, we only had about a little over a dozen boys and girls, and now we're a little over 30, so we've almost over doubled in size. And it's just been exciting, the kids love out there practicing and playing, and they can't get enough of it, and I look forward to our future.
Yes, so just get signed up for that Herd Nightmare tournament so you can help support our golf team. So as you use this fall season to help prepare for your district season in the spring, what are you already seeing that you're improving on, that you're working on, especially, with your beginners and into your varsity teams?
Yeah, our JV and varsity on both on boys and girls are coming along pretty good. We've only been at it for about almost 6-7 weeks now. But from when we first started week 1, I'm already seeing improvements in short game and long game. And I think as we get closer to district, that will be really well equipped or prepared for district.
Well, and I know you have a lot of beginners on your team, ones that have maybe never picked up a club before. So how is that just working, on the fundamentals and just getting them used to swinging and all those things?
Yeah, we all start somewhere. No one just starts playing like Prime, Tiger Woods, or Scotty Scheffler, and just reminding them and being patient that, hey, it takes time, right? Putting the time in not only throughout the week, but also after practice and on weekends, and as time goes by, they'll slowly get better.
We're excited to see more from our Herd Golf programs this year and into the spring since y'all are a full year sport. So good luck to y'all the rest of the season. Good luck to your girls this weekend as they go to Canyon to play at the Paladaro Creek Golf Course. And we just wish you luck. One more question before we close out today's episode. Is there anything you'd like to say to Herd fans?
Just come out and support. Our team is growing exponentially, and having anybody out there would be awesome for them.
Perfect. Well, thank you again, Coach Dros.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in and catching up with us. If you're a golfer, get signed up for the Herd Nightmare Tournament to help support our golf teams. And don't forget to show up, be loud, and support our herd.